Well, it's time now to meet the boss lady who leads hundreds of deputies in the Summit County Sheriff's Office. She's the first woman in history elected sheriff there.
Oh yeah, I've been kicking butt and taking names.
That's what boss ladies do.
Candy Fothery is Summit County's first she-sheriff, one of 6 in the state of Ohio's history, and one of less than 60 currently serving around the nation.
This is my favorite cup. My granddaughter got it for me.
Sheriff Fothery was just sworn in January, her 7-year-old granddaughter Anna holding the family Bible.
Why did you want her to do that?
She calls me Jija, and her Jija is going to be sheriff. I want to give her encouragement and belief and strength and know that, hey, you can do whatever you set your mind to.
It was Fothery's own childhood that led her to police work.
When I was a child, I was sexually molested for several years, from around the age of 7 to somewhere between 9 and 10 years of age. And so I never spoke, ever, never told a soul. But I knew that one day I wanted to grow up and I wanted to save other kids and other women from this ever happening to them. So I made the decision then to go into law enforcement.
After graduation from the police academy, where she also met her husband, she worked for Lakemore PD for 2 years, then was hired by the Summit County Sheriff's Office she now runs in 1995.
Sheriff Fothery, I wanted to go after the bad guys and I wanted to help people.
Real-life policing is not so straightforward, as officer actions and use of force are under a national microscope. At the same time, the county, like the city of Akron, sees rising crime rates.
We've got some problems, and so we need to partner and start gaining the confidence of the neighborhoods.
When you sit across the table from someone who is a supporter of Black Lives Matter, who is part of that minority community, who is seeing violence and crime in their neighborhood, what do you say to them?
My granddaughter's family is from there. When I talk to the people, they want their grandchildren safe. So the best way for us to do that is you've got to trust us enough to allow us, law enforcement, to come into the neighborhood, but they want to know that when we come in, that we're going to treat them fairly and equally, and it's not going to be a huge show of force, but a partnership.
She's added a diversity director role to hire more inclusive deputies. Fothery has seen many of the county's most pressing issues play out in her own family.
I lost 2 family members 2 years ago, a niece and a sister-in-law, from overdoses. Drug addiction has hit every family, and I don't think that there's hardly any family that hasn't been affected.
Among her priorities are to address gaps in the system for drug abuse, keeping people out of jail in step-down programs. She hopes to serve 3 terms.
At the end of 12 years, we will be in such a better position than we are today, not just in the Summit County Sheriff's Office, but in law enforcement worldwide and in our communities and our relationships. We have nowhere to go but up.